Let's look at mean value theorem. What it says is if f of x is a function that satisfies all of the following, that is f of x is continuous on the closed interval a comma b, and f of x is differentiable on the open interval a comma b, then there exists a point on the curve c such that c belongs to the open interval a comma b, and the slope of the tangent at this point is equal to the slope of the line created by connecting these 2 points A and B. So here if you notice A and B is a line, then there must be a point on this curve such that, that is C here, such that the slope of this is equal to the slope of AB. Or in other words, the line defined by the tangent at C is parallel to AB. That is what basically mean value theorem says. Let's solve problems. The first one is f of x is equal to x cube plus 2x square minus x in the closed interval minus 1 comma 2, right? Now what we have to figure out is the value of c, where the tangent will be parallel to the secant which connects these 2 points. Okay, so first of all, this is a polynomial, so it is continuous in the closed interval minus 1 comma 2. It is differentiable. See, these are conditions, so we need to make sure that this is the case. Now what it says is f prime of c. So first let's in general figure out f prime of x. That is going to be 3x square plus 4x minus 1. This is the slope in general. Now other thing it says is the slope of the secant line. So for that we require f of a, f of b. So f of a is equal to, a is minus 1. So minus 1 cube plus 2 times minus 1 square minus minus 1, which is equal to minus 1 plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 2. Okay. Now let's look at f of b. B is 2. So 2 cube is 8 plus 2 square is 4 times 2 is 8 minus 2, which gives us 16 minus 2, 14. Okay, now let's write the complete statement. F prime of C is equal to f of B 14 minus f of A, which is 2, by B minus A. So B is 2 minus minus 1. Okay, now f prime of C is going to be what? We have already differentiated it in general. So at C it would be 3c square plus 4c minus 1 equal to 12 by 2 plus 1, 3. So 3 4 12. So this will give us the point at which the tangent would be parallel to the C. This is a quadratic equation. So c square plus 4c, this comes here minus 5 equal to 0. We know how to solve this. So this would give us c is equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 19 by 3. Right? And using the calculator, what you can do is figure out which of these, because now you have two values of c, which of these actually falls within the given range, minus 1 to 2. So one of them doesn't. So C is equal to, select only the one which is valid. So minus 2 plus square root of 19 by 3. This is the only one which gives us. And by the way, this graph that I have shown here is for this problem itself. Okay, so that is the first one. Okay, second one, f of x is equal to minus x square minus 8x minus 13. In the closed interval, minus 7 comma minus 3. And this is again a polynomial, so therefore continuous throughout, so which means it is continuous in this interval also, and it is differentiable in the open interval minus 7 comma minus 3 and in the closed interval minus 7 comma minus. Okay, so now in general the slope of this curve would be minus 2x minus h. F of a would be minus 7. So minus 7 square minus 8 minus 7 minus 13. I would strongly suggest you actually write it like this, because many times this plus and minus gets confusing. So minus 49 plus 56 minus 13, which gives us minus 6. Okay, f of b is going to be minus 3. So minus 3 square minus 8 minus 3 minus 13, which gives us minus 9 plus 3x 24 minus 13, which gives us 2. If we, I'm going to skip a step here. Okay, so we have minus 6 of f of a and 2 as f of b. So now f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. So let's write this minus, now we don't use x now because we are interested in the slope at c. So minus 2c minus 8 is equal to f of b is 2 minus minus 6 divided by minus 3 minus minus 7. So this gives us minus 2c minus 8 is equal to 6 plus 2 8 by minus 3 plus 7, that gives us plus 4, which is 2. And now it's a linear equation, so easy to take care of. So 2c plus 8 is equal to minus 2. So 2 ones, 2 ones, 2 fours. So c is equal to minus 1 minus 4, which gives us minus 5. So this is the point at which the tangent will be parallel to the secant connecting A and B. Okay. Third one, f of x is equal to minus x square by 2 plus x plus 9 by 3 in the closed interval minus 2 comma 0. Again it's a polynomial, so therefore continuous in the closed interval minus 2 comma 0, and it is differentiable in the open interval minus 2 comma 0. Now let's differentiate this. F prime of x would be minus 2x plus 1. Here by 2 is there, so 2 cancels, so we have minus x plus 1 is the slope in general. Okay, f of a is equal to minus 2 square by 2 plus minus 2 plus 9 by 2, which gives us minus 4 by 2 minus 2 plus 9 by 2, which gives us minus 4 by 2 plus 9 by 2 is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 minus 2 gives us 1 by 2. Okay, now f of b is equal to 0, right? So this would be minus 0 plus 0 plus 9 by 0 by 2, leave it as 0. So the result is 9 by 2. So let's write the full statement. F prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus c plus 1 is equal to f of b is 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2 by 0 minus minus 2. This gives us 8 by 2 by 2, which gives us 4 by 2, which is 2. So minus c is equal to 2 minus 1, which is 1. So which is c is equal to minus 1. So therefore c is equal to minus 1. There might be multiple points mathematically that we arrive at. but we have to make sure that it is within that interval. Okay. Fourth one, f of x is equal to minus 2x square plus 8x minus 4 in the closed interval 1 comma 4. Again, it is a polynomial, so therefore continuous 1 comma 4 and it is differentiable in the open interval 1 comma 4. Okay, f prime of x is equal to minus 4x plus 8. F of a is equal to minus 2 plus 8 minus 4, which gives us 2. F of b is equal to that is 4. So minus 2 4 square plus 8 times 4 minus 4, which gives us 4 4 16 minus 32 plus 32 minus 4, which gives us minus. So f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Minus 4x plus 8 is equal to f of b is minus 4 minus 2 by 4 minus 1. So here minus 4, let's take it out. So x minus 2 is equal to minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 and this is 3. So 3 2's. So x minus 2 is equal to minus 2 by minus 4. So 1 by 2. X is equal to 1 by 2 plus 2, which gives us 5 by 5th one. F of x is equal to 2x square plus 8x plus 10 in the interval minus 3 comma minus 1. It's again a polynomial, so therefore it is continuous and differentiable. Now f prime of x is equal to 4x plus h. F of a is equal to 2 times minus 3 square plus 8 minus 3 plus 10, which gives us 9 to 18 minus 24 plus 10, which gives us 4. F of b is equal to 2 times minus 1 square plus 8 times minus 1 plus 10, which gives us 2 minus 8 plus 10. So 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay. So f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So f prime of c is going to be 4c plus 8 is equal to f of b minus f of a. F of b is 4 minus 4 divided by, what is it, minus 1 minus minus 3. It doesn't matter because 4 minus 4 numerator is 0, so this becomes 0, which means 4c is equal to minus 8 and c is equal to minus 8 by 4, which is minus 2. So c is equal to minus 2. Sixth one, f of x is equal to minus x square plus 5 in the interval minus 1 comma 1. Again, it's a polynomial, so it is going to be continuous and differentiable throughout. So naturally it would be in this interval as well. Now f prime of x is equal to minus 2x. F of a is equal to minus minus 1 square plus 5, which gives us minus 1 plus 5, which is 4. And f of b is equal to minus 1 square plus 5, which is minus 1 plus 5, which is 4. Okay, f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Okay. So here f prime of c is minus 2c is equal to, now here we don't have to evaluate it because here it is f of b and f of a are 4 4, so 4 minus 4 is 0, so the whole thing is 0, which means c is equal to 0. Look at the seventh one. F of x is equal to minus x square minus 8x minus 11 in the interval minus 6 comma minus 1. It is a polynomial, so it is going to be both continuous and differentiable. Now f prime of x is equal to minus 2x minus 8. Okay. Now f of a is equal to minus 6 square minus 8 times minus 6 minus 11, which gives us minus 36 plus 48 minus 11, which gives us 36 plus 11 is minus 47. So which means this is 1. Okay. F of b is equal to minus minus 1 square minus 8 times minus 1 minus 11, which gives us minus 1 plus 8 minus 11, which gives us minus 12 plus 8, which is minus 4. So now f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Okay. Uh, if you master it now, you should keep writing this every time. Uh, Now, f prime of c is minus 2c minus 8 equal to f of b is minus 4 minus 1 by b minus a. So, minus 1 minus minus 6, minus 1 minus minus 6, which is equal to minus 5 by minus 1 plus 6, which is minus 5 by 5, which gives us minus 1. Okay, so we have minus 2c minus 8 equal to minus 1. So minus 2c is equal to plus 7. So which means c is equal to minus 7 by 2. So that is the value at which the tangent is parallel to the secant. Eighth one. F of x is equal to minus x square plus 1 by x. 4x. Okay. The interval is 1 comma 3. It is not continuous at 4x is equal to 0, which means x equal to 0. But 0 does not belong to this interval, right? So that means in the given interval it is continuous and it is differentiable in the open interval 1 comma 3. Okay, so now f prime of x is equal to, we know how to do this, 4x as it is, minus 2x minus 4 minus x square plus 1 divided by 4x square, which gives us minus 8x square plus 4x square minus 4 divided by 16x square. Minus 8x square plus 4x square is minus 4x square minus 4 by 16x square. And if we take minus 4 out, 4, 4, and this will divide by 4. So we will end up with minus x square minus 1 by 4x square. Now, f of a is equal to what? A is 1. So, minus 1 plus 1. We don't have to proceed further. Equal to 0. F of b is equal to minus 3 square is 9 plus 1 by 4 3 is 12 is equal to minus 8 by 12, which means this is equal to minus 2 by 3. Okay. So, f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Let's do the substitutions. F prime of c is what? Minus c square minus 1 by 4c square is equal to f of b is minus 2 by 3 minus f of a is 0 divided by again 1 and 3. So 3 minus 1, which gives us minus 2 by 3. We can write it as 2, which gives us minus 2 by 6, which gives us minus 1 by 3. On this side, we have minus c square minus 1 by 4c square. Cross multiply it. So 3 times minus c square minus 1 is equal to minus 1 times 4c square, which gives us minus 3c square minus 3 is equal to minus 4c square. If we take this 3c square to the minus 4c square to this side, we get plus 4c square minus 3c square, which is c square, and this becomes 3. So which means c will be equal to plus or minus square root of 3. Now again you have to check because you are getting two solutions, right? So plus or minus root 3. The interval that is given to us is 1 comma 3. So which means minus root 3 does not belong to this 1 comma 3 because it is negative. So therefore the valid answer is square root of 3. Okay, ninth one, minus x cube plus 13x square minus 56x plus 81 is the f of x in the interval 3 comma 6. So first let's figure out the general slope equation for this. Minus 3x square plus 26x minus 56. Now f of a, which is going to be f of 3. So if we do the substitutions and evaluate it, we get 3. F of b will give us minus 3. Okay. Now f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Remember, this is the slope of the secant line. This is the slope of the tangent at c. Okay, so now f prime of c is going to be minus 3c square plus 26c minus 56 is equal to f of b minus f of a minus 3 minus 3 by 3 comma 6. So 6 minus 3, which gives us minus 6 by 3. So minus 2. So let's rewrite this as minus 3c square plus 26c minus 56 plus 2 gives us minus 54 equal to 0. Get rid of this negative sign here at the beginning itself. So 3c square minus 26c plus 54 is equal to 0. And this is a quadratic equation. We know how to solve this using the quadratic formula. So the values that we get is 13 plus or minus square root of 7 by 3. And using the calculator, if you look at the whether both of them fall in the interval, you will notice yes, it does. So there are two values. That means in the given interval, there are two basically points at which the slope of the tangent is parallel to the secant line. 10th one, f of x is equal to minus x square by 2x minus 4, and the interval is 3 comma 5. Again, not continuous at 2x minus 4 equal to 0. So that means 2x equal to 4, x equal to 4 by 2, which is 2. But 2 does not belong to this interval which is given to us, right? So therefore for us it is continuous in this interval and it is differentiable in the open interval 3 comma 5 and 3 comma 5. Okay, so let's figure out f prime of x is equal to 2x minus 4 times minus 2x minus 2 times minus x square divided by 2x minus 4 square, which gives us minus 4x square plus 8x plus 2x square divided by 2x minus 4 square, which gives us minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2x square plus 8x by 2x minus 4. Okay, what we can do is simplify it a little bit further. So let's take 2 common out. So we are left with minus x minus x square plus 4x, right? And here again 2 is common. Within this square bracket, let's take 2 common out. So that will be 2 square times x minus 4 square. So that 2 square we take it out, which means we will end up with 4 times x minus 2 has gone out. So 2 is left, x minus 2 square. And now this 2 cancels, so we're left with minus x square plus 4x by 2 times x minus 2 square. That is the slope in general. Now f of a is equal to minus 3 square by 2 times 3 minus 4, which gives us minus 9 by 6 minus 4 is 2. So minus 9 by 2. F of b is equal to, that is 5. So minus 5 square is 25 divided by 2 times 5. So 10 minus 4, which gives us minus 25 by 6. Okay. Now let's apply this theorem. F prime of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A. So here this would be minus x square, no, not x square again, minus c square minus 4c by 2 times x minus 2 square is equal to f of b is minus 25 by 6 minus f of a is minus 9 by 2. So minus 9 by 2 divided by b minus c, that is going to be 5 minus 3, which gives us minus 25 by 6 plus 9 by 2 divided by 2. Okay. Now if we do all this, simplify this, what we'll end up with is 1 by 6. Okay. Now on this side we have minus c square minus 4c by 2. This is c minus 2. Let's cross multiply. We get minus 6c square minus 6 4 24c is equal to 2 times c minus 2 square. And let's just keep simplifying it. 6c square minus 24c is equal to 2 times c square minus 4c plus 4. And if we keep doing this is high school algebra. So what we'll get is 8c square minus 32c plus 8 equal to 0, which can be further simplified to c square minus 4c plus 1 equal to 0. And this is a quadratic equation. So when we solve this, we will get c is equal to 2 plus or minus root 3. We'll get 2 plus or minus root 3. So 2 minus root 3 does not belong to the given interval. So therefore the solution is this. 11th one. F of x is equal to minus x square plus 1 divided by 2x in the closed interval 1 comma 6. Okay, f prime of x is equal to 2x as it is minus 2x minus 2 times minus x square plus 1 divided by 2x square, quotient rule. By this time you should have just be able to write it without too much thinking. So minus 4x square plus 2x square minus 2 divided by 4x square. Okay, this gives us minus 2x square minus 2 by 4x square. 2 2 2. So we get minus x square minus 1 by 2x square. Okay, f of a would be equal to what? Again, remember, I didn't mention it, not continuous at 2x equal to 0, that means x equal to 0, but x equal to 0 does not belong to the interval 1 comma 6. So in this interval, it is continuous and it is differentiable. Okay, now f of a is minus 1 square plus 1, and I don't have to bother with the denominator at all because this is 0. Now f of b is equal to, that is 6. So minus 36 plus 1 divided by 2 times 6, that is 12. And this gives us minus 35 by 12. Okay. Now let's apply the theorem. F prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus prime of c is minus c square minus 1 by 2 c square is equal to f of b is minus 35 by 12. Yes, minus 0 divided by b minus a is 6 minus 1, which gives us minus 35 by 12 by 5. Yes, and this gives us minus c square minus 1 by 2 c square is equal to minus 7 by 12. Okay, let's cross multiply this. So minus 12 c square minus 12 is equal to minus 14 c square, which, and all the minuses can get cancelled. 12 minus 14 c square is minus 2 c square plus 12 equal to 0, which means minus 2c square equal to minus 12, which means c square is equal to plus or minus square root of 6. Right? Now minus square root of 6 is negative. Our interval that is given to us is 1 comma 6. Right? So therefore c is equal to square root of 6. Okay, 12th one. F of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 2 in the interval minus 1 comma 3. Okay, f prime of x is equal to 3x square minus 8x plus 0, and f of a is equal to minus 1 cube minus 4 times minus 1 square plus 2, which when we simplify this we will get 5. F of b is equal to 3 cube minus 4 3 square plus 2, which when we simplify we get minus 7. Okay, now let's apply the theorem. F prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. 3c square minus 8c is equal to minus 7 minus 5 divided by 3 minus minus 1, which gives us minus 12 by 4. 4 threes. Here we have 3c square minus 8c, which means we have 3c square minus 8c plus 3 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. We know how to solve this. So c is equal to 4 plus or minus root 3 by, and again if you use the calculator, evaluate it, you will find that both of them are the solution. So 4 plus or minus root 3 by, okay, 13th one. F of x is equal to minus x square plus 1 by 4x in the interval minus 4 comma 1. Now remember, it is a rational function, so not continuous at 4x equal to 0, which means x equal to 0, and this belongs to minus 4 comma 1. So therefore the mean value theorem does not apply. So that's where it stops. Okay, 14th one. F of x is equal to minus 5x plus 25 to the power of 2 by 3 in the interval minus 7 comma minus 5. Okay. Now remember, this can always be written as 5x plus 25 to the power of 1 by 3 square. Now here this can be written as minus 5x plus 25 square to the power of 1 by 3, right? So that means this will never be a negative number. It will always be positive. Okay. and we are going to always evaluate the cube root of a positive number. So we will not never be looking at cube root of a negative number here, and that cube root after evaluation will always be negative. So basically you will have something like this, either like this, or because of that minus it will be like this. Okay, so that means at this point there is a problem. It may be continuous at that point, but it will not be differentiable. So continuous, and what is that point going to be? This will be negative. To some point it will be negative, and then it will go positive x values for this. So for the same value of say plus or minus 2, you will have a point here and a point here. So what will be the point of this? So that would be not okay. It would be continuous in minus 7, minus 5, but not differentiable at 5x plus 25 equal to 0. That means 5x equal to minus 25, which means x equal to minus 5. So at minus 5 it will not be differentiable. So which means that it is going to be differentiable in the open interval minus 7 comma minus 5, because here minus 5 is not included in an open interval. So which means we can proceed because it is continuous. It may not be differentiable at minus 5, but we are talking of a open interval minus 7 minus 5. So in any case minus 5 itself is not included. Okay, so let's proceed. F prime of x is going to be, remember this is this one, pi x plus 2 pi to the power of 2 by 3. So minus 2 by 3 pi x plus 25 to the power of 2 by 3 minus 1. So that means minus 1 by 3 times 5. This can be written as minus 10 by 3 times pi x plus 25 to the power of 1 by 3. Okay, f of a is going to be f of minus 7, which is equal to minus 5 times minus 7 plus 25 to the power of 2 by 3, which is equal to minus 35. Here also minus plus 25 to the power of 2 by 3, which is equal to minus 10 to the power of 2 by 3. So we can take the square in. So this becomes 100 1 by 3. So minus 100 1 by 3 is the value. Now f of b is equal to minus 5 times minus 5 plus 25 2 by 3. Now minus 5 times 5 times minus 5 is minus 25. Minus 25 plus 25 is 0. So this is, so now f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. So this would be minus 10 by 3 times, this is 5x. So 5c plus 25 to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to f of b is 0 minus 100 to the power of 1 by 3 divided by, or the interval, minus 5 minus 7. So minus 5 minus 7, which gives us, this is going to be what? Cube root of a negative number is negative. So minus times minus is going to be positive. So 100 to the power of 1 by 3 by minus 5 plus 7 is going to be 2. And here we have minus 10 by 3 times 5c plus 25 to the power of 1 by, okay. Let's cross multiply. So minus 20 is equal to 100 to the power of 1 by 3 times 3 times 5c, no, not 3, let 3 be on this side itself. There's a trick here, plus 25 to the power of 1 by 3. So here the whole thing is under a cube. We can as well write it as 100 times 5c plus 25 to the power of 1 by 3. Cubing both the sides, what do we get? We get minus 8000 divided by 27 is equal to, here cube root disappears. So 100 times 5c plus 25. Yes. So here two zeros and here two zeros cancel out. So we have minus 80 by 27 is equal to 5c plus 25. Okay, this gives us 5c is equal to minus 80 by 27 minus 25, which gives us minus 151 by 27. So that is our point at which the tangent is parallel to the secant line connecting those two endpoints. Okay, now the next one, 15th one, f of x is equal to minus x square plus 1 by 2x in the interval minus 3 comma minus 1. Close it. Now here denominator can't be 0, so not continuous at 2x equal to 0, which is x equal to 0, but this does not belong to the interval minus 3 comma minus 1. So we are safe. That means it is continuous in the interval in which we are interested in, and it is differentiable in the open interval minus 3 comma minus 1. Okay, now let's evaluate the slope. F prime of x is equal to 2x minus 2x minus 2 times minus x square plus 1 divided by 2x square. Okay, let's simplify this. We get minus 4x square plus 2x square minus 2 divided by 4x square. This gives us minus 2x square minus 2 by 4x square. This gives us minus x square minus 1 by 2x square. Now f of a is what? Minus 3. So f of a is going to be minus 3 square plus 1 by 2 times minus 3, which gives us minus 9 plus 1 by minus 6. So this gives us minus 8 by minus 6. So minus minus cancel. So we have 4 by 3. Okay, f of b is equal to minus 1 square plus 1 by 2 times minus 1, which gives us minus 1 plus 1, and we don't have to bother with this. This is okay. So our theorem says f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So f prime of c is going to be minus c square minus 1 by 2c square is equal to f of b is 0, and this is 4 by 3 divided by b minus a. B is minus 1 minus minus 3. So minus 1 minus minus 3, which gives us minus 4 by 3 divided by minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 is 2. So this gives us minus 4 by 6. 2 2's, 2 3's. So we have minus c square minus 1 by 2c square is equal to minus 2 by 3. Let's cross multiply. We get minus 3c square minus 3 equal to minus 4c square, which gives us c square is equal to 3, which means c is equal to plus or minus root 3. And again, if you evaluate it, we know one is negative, one is positive. Here, what is a and here the endpoints are both negative. So that means the only solution is minus root 3. Let's look at the 16th one, slightly different. F of x is equal to sine of x, and the interval is pi by 6 to pi by 3. We know f prime of x is equal to cos x, and f of a is equal to sine pi by 6, which we know is 1 by 2. Now f of b is equal to sine 2 pi by 3, which we know again is root 3 by 2. So f prime of c is equal to cos c, and our theorem states f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. So let's apply this. So we have cos c is equal to f of b is root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 divided by, what's the interval? We have 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 6. Now, just so that we don't get confused, let's write it as root 3 minus 1 by 2 divided by, again, now this will become what? 3 2's, 2 2's, 4. 4 pi minus pi by 6, which gives us root 3 minus 1 by 2 times 6 by 3 pi. Cancellations, 2 3's, 3 3's. So our answer is root 3 minus 1 by pi. That is cos c. Now c would be equal to, we can just leave it as cos inverse of root 3 minus 1 by pi. So that is the point at which the tangent would be parallel to the secant line connecting these two points, endpoints. Okay, interesting one. Now let's look at the 17th one. F of x is equal to natural log of x in the interval 2 comma 4. Okay, we know f prime of x is equal to 1 by x, right? Okay, now f of a is equal to what? Natural log of 2. F of b is equal to natural log of 4. We will not actually look up these values of natural log of 2 and 4. So now f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Okay, so now this would be what? F prime of c is going to be 1 by c is equal to natural log of 4 minus natural log of 2 divided by 4 minus 2, 2. This gives us, using logarithm rules, we can write it as natural log of 4 by 2. So this 2 cancels, we have 2 divided by 2. This gives us natural log of 2 by 2 equal to 1 by c. So which implies c is equal to 2 by natural log of 2, which now you can use the calculator and figure. So it comes to 2.88 something value. And this is the point at which the tangent is parallel to the secant connecting these two endpoints. Now that we have looked at the sine example, sine x, let's look at f of x is equal to cos x. Okay, now f prime of, and in the interval minus pi by 6 comma 2 pi by 3, f prime of x is equal to minus sine x. F of a is equal to f of minus pi by 6, which is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, now f of b is equal to f of 2 pi by 3, and sine of 2 pi by 3 is minus 1 by 2. Okay, now let's quickly do this. We know f prime of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. F prime of c is going to be minus sine c, which is equal to f of b minus f of a, minus 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 divided by b minus a. So b minus a is 2 pi by 3 minus minus pi by 6. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll write this as minus 1 minus root 3 by 2 divided by 2 pi by 3 plus pi by 6. Okay, just to avoid any confusions with reference to their divisions. So this becomes minus 1 minus root 3 by 2 divided by, let's add it up, we get 4 pi plus pi by 6, which gives us minus 1 minus root 3 by 2 times 6 by 5 pi, which gives us minus 1 minus root 3 2 threes times 3 divided by 5 pi. And we can make it a little bit more elegant by writing it as minus 3 times 1 plus root 3 by 5 pi. But on the left hand side, what do we have? We have minus sine c. So minus minus gets cancelled and we have sine c equal to this. So c is equal to sine inverse of 3 times 1 plus root 3 by 5 pi. So this is the point at which the tangent would be parallel to the secant. Interesting? Very. So that is mean value theorem. Bye.